Aloha, this is lesson 342 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. I let forgiveness rest upon all things, for thus forgiveness will be given me. I thank you, Father, for your plan to save me from the hell I made. It is not real, and you have given me the means to prove its unreality to me. The key is in my hand, and I have reached the door beyond which lies the end of dreams. I stand before the gate of heaven, wondering if I should enter in and be at home. Let me not wait again today. Let me forgive all things, and let creation be as you would have it be, and as it is. Let me remember that I am your son, and opening the door at last, forget illusions in the blazing light of truth, as memory of you returns to me. Brother, forgive me now. I come to you to take you home with me. And as we go, the world goes with us on our way to God. And that concludes the text. I let forgiveness rest upon all things, for thus forgiveness will be given me. So in this teaching, there's an image of a mind standing before the open gate of heaven, the key already in hand, ready to remember home. I let forgiveness rest upon all things, for thus forgiveness is given me. Letting forgiveness rest upon all things. The key word here is rest. It's not really a doing, it's more of a resting. That is the doing in this dream. Really, the only doing we can rest or we can get all riled up. We can rest or we can be in judgment, defensiveness, striving. Forgiveness rests because truth doesn't need defense. This isn't an act like the ego considers an act. It's an act of your true will with God. You're willing with God, who wills for your rest, which is synonymous with happiness, at least in this case. This kind of rest is synonymous with happiness. So this is an invitation to let forgiveness become effortless. It's peace that flows through the perception when this is allowed, when the truth is allowed. And the truth is that everyone is innocent. Everything is innocent. Everyone is one with God. In this remembrance, forgiveness becomes effortless. It's like you've already forgiven before the thing even seems to occur. This lesson talks about the unreality of the hell you made. I thank you, Father, for your plan to save me from the hell I made. It is not real. Hell isn't a punishment from God. See, that's why it's saying the hell I made. It's a mistaken belief. made manifest. That's hell. It's a world of fear. It doesn't mean that, you know, the world God made is hell. The world God created is heaven. The world we make in our mind, the imaginary world, is hell. You can tell because there's death in it, for one. Even as beautiful as it may be, it's hell because it includes death. That's how we know. That's how we know we need help getting out of that. God's plan is the help. It's really simple. Proves the unreality of hell. God's plan is to prove the unreality of hell by contrast. That's why you can feel. Feel good, you feel bad. You feel happy, you feel sad. Through that contrast, you could see what needs to be released. You could tell which feeling you prefer. Feelings that you don't prefer, those are signals that there's something to be forgiven. Forgiveness is this gentle light that just looks on everything as it is without judging it, recognizing it's an illusion. It's only meant to bring up what's in your belief system, your hidden belief system. Through that contrast, you're informed of what needs to be forgiven, and forgiveness flows right through you when you just let it inform you. So he's saying you already have the means. The key is in my hand, and I have reached the door beyond which lies the end of dreams. The key is forgiveness, the willingness to release this illusion that's always been yours. The door it's talking about is symbolizing this threshold between perception and knowledge, between time and eternity. He's saying you stand there now, no longer searching. Only one step remains. Don't hesitate. Enter in. This is about letting go of delay. Let me not wait again today, it says. This is dissolving the ego's favorite tactic, delay. Okay? As it replaces that I'll forgive later or in the next lifetime. It's like now, do it now, forgive now, love now. Delay is what preserves the ego. It's what preserves guilt. Readiness is already in your mind. This is just your acceptance of peace. It's a deeper acceptance. Just keep going deeper into acceptance. Accepting this peace. Forgiveness is total vision. It says, let me forgive all things and let creation be as you would have it be. Well, that's how creation is. Let me forgive. Let me see. Partial forgiveness is still judgment. To let creation be is to stop interpreting, Stop correcting, stop trying to control anything. One thing that seems to hook people is the state of the world, the state of the government, and all these different things. And it's like, man, that is perfect for practice. Stop interpreting anything. You don't know what's going on as far as the world. All you need to know is it's an illusion. And whenever you get a feeling like, look, you can use this sense that you want to interpret something. That's really cool. You watch your mind move to want to interpret something in the world, and you recognize that that is the game. Watch it do it. Watch it move. Watch your mind move. Watch it make an interpretation if it needs to go to making an interpretation. And notice that the interpretation is completely delusional because the world doesn't mean anything. That's all. You'll stop wanting to interpret anything. It speaks of our shared return. Brother, forgive me now. I come to you to take you home with me. We're not walking alone. We don't awaken alone. Everything is shared. So salvation is mutual. The moment you forgive, both of you are lifted. The moment you forgive, if it's not another person, you're just forgiving an illusion, forgiving an apparent thing that arose. It's still lifting all of us. It's not even just the other person, if there is another person involved. You're forgiving illusions. Just like the example I gave you earlier, when your mind moves to interpret and you're recognizing that that interpretation is completely meaningless, that's forgiveness. As we go, the world goes with us. Collective awakening. That's what's happening here. One thing that I notice is a lot of awake people are around me. More and more awake people. Hmm. Hmm. And I was talking with another friend, and they said that the world seems very awake. I'm like, that's the reflection of an awakened mind. That's how it goes. So letting forgiveness rest on everything we seem to see. That's the key that's in our hand. We can open that door now. We can go home together. We don't need to withhold any forgiveness from anyone or anywhere in the dream. Weather, that's also, if you don't like the weather, apparently, it's not that you need to accept the weather. You need to accept the way you feel. Notice your experience. Okay? When you accept the way you feel, the feeling can have its play in the body's energy field, and your mind can be made aware of the underlying belief that needs to be healed. It's ready to come up. It is coming up. It's in the form of an upset feeling. That's awesome. You'll find out you love all weather. There's nothing here to not like because it's not real. You actually see that through forgiving everything. So let's simply practice for the day. Let's sit for about 5 minutes or more, whatever appeals to you, and picture yourself before the gate of heaven. Picture yourself in front of it, feeling the key in your hand, and a sense of readiness to forgive in your heart. Notice you don't want to wait again today. Visualize yourself opening that gate and stepping into the light. What a fun visualization, yeah? Decide not to wait today. Take this with you all throughout the day. Whenever conflict or irritation comes up, notice forgiveness rests here too. Take a rest. You know how you take a rest with an upset feeling? You just embrace the upset feeling. It's restful. And you don't get wiped out by them. Let nothing be an exception today. This is the essence of this lesson, not letting any exceptions be there. And in the evening, before you rest, recall where you felt peace replace tension today. And notice that was the key. Turning in the lock. That's it. Imagine the whole world following you through that door. Everyone must come with you. You can't leave anyone out in your mind. Your imagination is very powerful. Use it. It's creative. So this is describing the movement from intellectually forgiving to this embodied peace. No longer is it an effort to correct something. It's natural stillness. It's naturally what happens when one is seen through the illusion. Okay. You've had this key all along. You've stood before this gate countless times. Now you remember. Yay. The door was never locked. You can use this now. There's been a lot of undoing in your mind, unwinding. Now you get to this. Now you get to use this key. Letting forgiveness rest on everything. So judgment has nowhere to land. This is how the world softens. This is how time collapses. It loosens up. The dream becomes more translucent until there's only light. And in that, you remember, I'm home. My brother walks beside me. We're one again. Yay. So twice a day and every hour, and whenever you need it, I let forgiveness rest upon all things, for thus forgiveness will be given me. And have a beautiful remembrance. I love you.